to Hikate's Crossing. I'm Paula, by the way, for those that don't know. I'm in New Zealand, and I've been working with tarot for 23 plus years. So we're doing Mama Jung Archetypes Oracle Shadow Work. Now, this deck was created by Hand Me That Pencil. Absolutely awesome New Zealand artist. I've got a variety of her decks. So we're looking at January. Okay, so the overall theme for January is the healer. And we're looking, so the healer is gentle hands, the kindest heart. Healer seeks to offer comfort in a world that can hurt. Really important to keep self healthy, make sure you're spiritually aligned, and create some boundaries can be really, really important here as well. So really important to make sure that you've got a care plan for yourself. So that's what we're looking at here. Okay, now today, which is the 2nd of, for the 2nd, we're actually looking at the shadow aspect, okay, the shadow archetype. So this is about embracing shadow self, looking at both the yin and yang energies of yourself as well, being able to embrace both your yin and yang energies. So shadow does not run from the light, but utilizes it instead to offer shade and respite from the world. Okay, many things can grow in darkness. To turn from her brooding tones is not to accept your full self, your full soul. Sorry. The shadow allows light only around her edges, keeping back some of the secrets, some answers for herself. So I think it's really important here to embrace your shadow is to truly know thyself. Okay, so I think it's really important when I look at this card. I also, when I think about these things, sometimes it's really important to keep those secrets to yourself. You don't have to share everything with everyone else, but it's about acknowledging those things within oneself and being honest within oneself, having some integrity and acknowledging those things that we may deny the rest of the world. So what I want to do with this here in particular is I want to use There Is Always Light Oracle deck from Hand Me That Pencil as well. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out these cards here. Well, they might be in the mix. Oops, I don't want that one. Anyway, don't know why I've shuffled that in there. So what I want to do is shuffle the cards. Now you'll notice with these cards, these backs are all different. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just do the cards that are on top. Oops, all the card that flips out. We'll do that one first. So we're going to look at repair. Okay, so there might be some things that we need to repair. So what I want to do is going to put in here, There Is Always Light Oracle. And card number 1 is about repair. So I'm going to look a little bit about that in the guidebook. I've just got to make sure that I look into that. So I'm going to look into that a little bit deeper. So repair. So that to me straight away, it's about repairing those things, making sure that we sort of fix the things that we can fix. There are some things in life that we can fix within our shadow self, maybe some things that we can change, and that can be part of that. Okay, so the next card we're going to look at here, okay, we've got Forest. Okay, the Forest card. Now what's this? Oh, this has also got that feather on there as well, which we can look at a bit further detail. Or is it got leap, attempt, game changer, so we can look at that one as well. Right, so card about forest, uncover any, so we need to uncover any darkness or unexplored, anything that's unexplored. Maybe it's about shifting perspectives. Interesting when you look at it that way. Okay, so card number 3 Okay, this one here's popped out here, is escape. So the 3 cards for today that I'm going to, or this week, sorry, this week that I'm going to reflect on. Okay, so the first one was repair. Number 2 was the forest. And 3 was escape. So what am I escaping from? What do I need to escape from? So what do I need to repair within myself? What do I need to change? What do I need to fix? I can look at that. This one here with the forest card talks about, you think that's uncovering something. Talks about uncovering something. Maybe it's about something that's unexplored. Maybe it's about shifting perspectives. So we talked about our shadow side. We're talking about repairing things. So when we repair something or make some change, we're actually shifting our perspective. So I think that's what I'm going to write here. I know there's some other things on that card, but it feels that's what sort of resonated with me, was shifting my perspective so that I can sort of, and when I'm talking about escaping, I'm talking more about leaving something behind. So I'm leaving the my old thoughts behind. Feels like I'm leaving any old thoughts behind. Now this is in regards to being the healer, right? We're looking at the healer. We're talking about all those things there. About making sure that I've got healthy boundaries, right? And the first thing we look at is the shadow. So the shadow is about embracing our shadow self, making sure that we embrace both our yin and yang energies, looking at the things that we can change. Now, not everything we can change within ourselves, okay? There's some things we cannot control within ourselves, but there are some things that we can do, okay? And so that way we actually shift our perspective in regard to the situation. If we sort of can embrace that, you know, those things that we can change, then we can start shifting our perspective. And when we shift our perspective, we then leave behind the old stuff and move into the new. So that's an interesting thing to reflect about for this week. So interesting. Repair, shifting perspective with the forest card. Definitely that's what resonated with me. And leaving behind old thoughts as we move into new perspective. So that's interesting. So they really sort of tie in really, really well together for that. So that's it from me. Don't forget, check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care. Blessed be.